Center. I want to go over some stretches today. The sequence we're going to go over is called the Core 4 stretches. It's by Dr. Perry Nicholson. So I just wanted to go over this. It's not isolating a stretch. Everything that we do uses the entire body, so we want to stretch the whole body at the same time. We don't want to isolate it. We don't just stretch the bicep. We use the whole body when we do something with a bicep. Okay? So your brain works the same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to this position. We're going to get the right foot on the left knee. Okay? And then we're going to think about bringing our chest to our right knee. We're going to extend the hands out. Okay? And it might be difficult at first. We might only get like a couple inches, but that's fine. That's not the goal. The goal is to be able to get down into this position and to be able to breathe and be comfortable. It means nothing to us if we get into this position and we're holding our breath. We have to be able to relax and breathe and be able to move in these positions, in and out. Okay? So we're going to come down. I'm going to bring my hands out and I'm going to bring my chest to my knee. I'm going to feel the stretch in my hip flexor. I'm going to feel the stretch in my glute and my piriformis. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? Everybody's going to feel these stretches differently. Nobody's body is the same as anybody else's, okay? We all have different leg lengths and you know, different kind of, you know, measurements and stuff. So the most important part is we're getting our chest to the knee, and we're just going to breathe here, okay? We're going to take, you know, about 20 seconds and take some slow, deep breaths through the nose. Trying to bring that chest deeper and deeper. Now after the 20 seconds, we're going to pop up. We're going to keep our posture nice and erect. We're going to come to the side, rotate, and go as far as we can, okay? It's going to feel like your hip is getting corkscrewed into the ground, and my lat's going to get real tight, okay? It's like I'm rotating in for like a punch. I'm going to drop my right elbow. My left arm is going to go over my head and reach like I'm grabbing the wall, okay? So I'm going to get the stretch on this side of the body, okay? The quad, the hip flexor, some of the IT band, the glute, the lat, all this fascia, this whole chain is getting stretched while the other side is stabilizing, and the same thing, 20 seconds, and we're just going to breathe here. Also, I want you guys to really squeeze this back glute as you're doing this. It's going to facilitate the front stretch, the hip flexor. So while you're doing this, get really strong in your butt, okay? Really squeeze real hard, and just relax and breathe, okay? Once you come down, once you're done with that, after that 20 seconds, we're going to get our shoulders square with our thigh, okay? So right now my shoulders are square on my knee. I want them square on my hip and my thigh. So I'm going to turn in. I'm going to keep my posture nice and tall. And right here, I'm getting a nice stretch down by my obliques, my ribs, my hip, my lat. Like I said, different for everybody. I'm going to come here, I'm going to stay here for 20 seconds. I'm just going to chill, I'm just going to breathe. If it's difficult for you guys to breathe in these positions, that's a good thing. That's a sign that you have to work on that. And as you get better breathing in these difficult positions, you'll become more flexible. Flexibility not all the time is about stretching the muscle and elongating the tissue, as it is being able to breathe in difficult positions and getting good breath in there, okay? So don't get discouraged if you're all, you know, wound up here and you're trying to breathe and you can't get a deep breath. That's a sign that you just need to work on it a little bit, okay? From here, after that 20 seconds, we're going to take our left hand and we're going to put it underneath our right hand. We're going to pin it down. We're going to keep our right elbow locked, okay? And I'm going to drop my left shoulder to my right knee, slowly, to a comfortable stretch. Now, as I said previously, it's going to be difficult to breathe, and everybody's going to feel the stretch in a different spot. I want you to stay down there for 20 seconds. That's the Bretzel 2.0 by Gray Cook, if you guys are wondering. Co-founder of the Functional Movement Screen, functionalmovementscreen.com. You're gonna get that down by the piriformis, the glute. Some of you might get it in the ribs. I mean, you're gonna get it where you're tight. The most important part is that you do it and you breathe while you're down there. Eventually, you'll be able to go down all the way. And I'm a little tight today, so I can't even go all the way down. But I usually can be able to get my shoulder down to my knee, right, snug right next to it, and rest my head on the mat, okay? Now what we do is we switch sides. We get the left foot on the right knee, and we're gonna do the whole sequence over again, okay? So just to recap, chest comes down to the knee. I reach, I can feel it in my hip flexor and my glute, and you're gonna notice from side to side, and you say, oh, okay. My right side, I feel it in my glute, but on my left side, I really feel it in my hip flexor. It's all good. See what side's tighter, do that side more, okay? Work out the differences, it's very important. We're gonna stay here for 20 seconds. Nice deep breaths. Rotate as far as we can to the left. Drop the left elbow. Take the right hand, keeping it in line with the rest of the body. We're gonna squeeze this right glute right here. Stay nice and long, and we're gonna hold that for 20 seconds and just breathe, okay? Once we're done, we come up, getting our shoulders square with our hip and our thigh. We rotate in as far as we can, a little tighter on this side, and we're just gonna stay nice and tall and breathe right here for 20 seconds. You're gonna notice, as you'll notice, when I go through these positions, as I stretch, if I come here, it's more difficult for me to talk and breathe. That's a good thing. Okay, so you guys need to just be able to breathe in these positions, like I said before. Once we're done with this position, I take the right hand underneath the left, pin it down. I'm gonna drop my right shoulder down to my left knee. Try to keep the left arm, the left elbow straight. And this side, a little bit better. And I'm gonna stay down there and I'm gonna try to get some nice deep breaths and just relax and just chill out, all right? These stretches are super good. You can do them after your workout on rest days. You could even do them before you work out. I wouldn't recommend holding them for long lengths of time before your workout, but any other time you can hold each stretch for a minute. You know, if you're watching TV in between with commercials or whatever, probably a good time. Don't stretch when you eat, okay? Just general rule of thumb. And that's it. So AJ from Inferno Training Performance Center. Check out our website, www.infernotpc.com, and look out for some more cool videos later.